What is up, guys? It's FoxOG here. Today we're going to be going over the patch notes that came out probably last week or so, but we are just catching up today because I had a super busy weekend and everything seems to be slowing down, so I have time to do these videos now. So let's just dive into it. So first off, the biggest part of the patch notes is the Rampart town takeover. So Rampart being a character in the game, or an Apex Legends, a legend champion, whatever you want to call it, they have their own place in the game. So it's between Lava City and the geysers, and that is our new POI for this season. That being said, let's keep on rolling down. So we had this in advance. It gave us a showcase of everything. So we got a new weapon, as you can see right here, the Nemesis Burst AR. It's a new energy weapon, and we will be checking it out later when it's actually in the game, and we'll be going over all the breakdowns of analytics and everything like that, TTK, all the damage profiles and everything. So be sure to check that video out. As well, Rampart got its own heirloom. As you can see right here, it has a wrench. A wrench is pretty cool for an heirloom, but there's other ones that could probably use an heirloom instead of that, although there's a gumball, right? Continuing, Evolution is a new battle pass to get all these new cosmetic things that you can get. So that's in the game, as well as September 14th to the 21 to the 28. All this stuff is going to be in the shop that you can buy. Continuing on, so the balance changes is what we're going to be looking at. Rampart, so Sheila is gone mobile, so her ultimate now can be used while you move. You can pick it up and run around and do everything like that. So Rampart is now able to run around with Sheila out, shooting gun while walking. The spin up time is a little bit longer. She only gets one mag in this mode. Once Sheila is out, you can put it away. You can take it back out until it runs out of ammo, so you don't have to worry about that. That's great. At any point, you can place it down. Your teammates can use it. Once placed, that has infinity ammo, reloads, etc., just like it was before, but you can't pick it back up. Great thing to have. Revenant, the video effects increases visual for the totem nearby. That's pretty good to know that you can. That being said, we got a nerf for the Octane, so jump pad distance got nerfed by 5%, as well as the passive ability where he regens his health after using a stim. So that's pretty good nerf. I find that Octane was very overpowered, but it was kind of its meta. I really do enjoy playing this character. Bloodhound. When Bloodhound pings a clue from their passive, it shows it to his teammates in quick chat how long it took place. It's a very good quality of life. As for the bow, the compound bow, draw speed got slightly reduced, so it's going to fire a little bit quicker. Not much quicker, as you can see, it's 0.02 seconds. Arrows per brick, so that's the ammo capacity, so it's increased by 2, so when you pick up the stack you'll be gaining more, and the inventory stack itself is going to increase to 32, so you're going to have additionally 4 more. That being said, let's move on. Hemlock. The Hemlock is reduced hipfire spread, so it's going to be closer and tight when you are firing in your hip, as well as the hipfire resets slightly faster, so you're going to be actually being able to hit them a lot quicker. Scatter caps for the bow, so damage per pellet has increased across all draw strengths, so short strength has increased from 4 to 6, from medium draw is 7 to 9, from full draw is 11 to 12, so you're going to be doing a little bit more damage when you are using that burst or the shatter caps. Shatter caps in the repeater, so ADS strafe fire speed increase to shotgun strafe speed while scatter caps is enabled. Charge pellet per damage multiplier is increased by 15%, so from 35 to 50. A little dev note right here, they want to make sure it feels really good. L-Star slow, the cool off time is slightly increased, so that time in between when you overheat to when you can fire again has slightly increased. The overheat lens is replaced, slightly increased, so you can actually see the overheat. It actually projects the correct one. Rounds before overheating based on the energy size tier mag. So we just recently did a video where I showcased all the values of what they are. So just decreased by 2 bullets per mag. That being said, we also adjusted the arena pricings. So initially it's going to be up to 600, but it's going to be down. So your base price is 600, so you're not going to be able to buy it off the rip. But that being said, you're going to get a little bit of a decrease when you buy them. So shotguns, they got a headshot multiplier nerf, so putting it in line with the Peacekeeper massive. That being said, we are going to see less of the shotgun meta, so you'll probably be running an R99 or something like that for all those, just because you're going to be doing roughly the same amount of damage depending on what you look at it. We'll be doing a deep dive into that as well. Triple take ADS charge time decreased by 0.2. Not much change. Quality of life. Shorten the out of bound timer from 30 to 15. So your timer resets after being respawned. So you don't really have to. I actually don't like that change, but I guess apparently it's a quality of life change. Swapping from from red to gold with a little bit more health no longer requires a long press, so you can just swap it. Evo shields in death boxes now show their health, so that's probably a good thing if you are picking up one that someone already put in it, so you be able to do it. As well as early leave warnings. Now you actually have to hold to confirm, highlight the message. A lot of bug fixes that we can go over. I'll be sure to link the patch notes in the description down below, so you don't really have to worry about anything like that. And then tap strafe firing and everything like that, it got delayed by a bit just because it was so much work to address and everything like that. So that is it for this video. We went over the patch notes. We're going to be diving deeper into all the reworks and everything like that, as well as the ADS, as well as the L-Star that we just released. We're going to be revisiting it and checking everything out. All right, that is it for this week's video. I'm Boxer G. We out.